everyone, my name is Chloe and I'm the Families Programmer for JW3 and welcome to the Morning Puppet Show. So last week we left you on chapter 11 where Fifi and her parents were getting ready to go back to big school, and here we are at chapter 12 called Fifi's First Day. As Fifi and her mum made their way back to the school gates, she noticed that one of her teachers was standing at the door wearing a mask and holding a thermometer. Fifi's mum said to her, "Now remember what I told you, Fifi. Your teacher has to take your temperature and make sure that you're feeling okay before you can go into your classroom." "Okay, Mum," Fifi nodded. "I have to leave you here, but have a great first day back and I'll see you later at pick-up time." Fifi waved through to her mum through the school gates and went over to her teacher to have her temperature taken. The thermometer didn't touch Fifi's head, but it beeped when the teacher pressed a button. It said that her temperature was absolutely fine, and her teacher said to follow the signs on the floor to find her classroom. Fifi felt like it was her first day of big school all over again. Fifi found her classroom and was told where to go by her new teacher. She sat down on her chair, which she noticed was quite far away from all of her other friends. There were a few tables in her classroom, and Fifi saw that it wasn't as big as it used to be. Fifi enjoyed being back at school, even if it was really different and not how it was before. She had her temperature taken again after she'd finished her lunch and made sure to leave the pencil case that she'd packed with her mum in her classroom. Suddenly, her first day back was over, and it was time to go home. She walked back to the gates and saw that her mum was waiting for her and waved. "How was your first day back, Fifi?" asked Mum. "It was different. We had a small class, I left my pencil case there, we couldn't play on the climbing frame, and my teacher took my temperature twice. It's been a bit of a funny day, but I'm feeling happy that I'm back at school," said Fifi. "I'm glad you're happy. Now we need to wash your school uniform when you get home, so you have a nice clean one for tomorrow." "Thanks, Mum," Fifi smiled. As they walked home, she thought about how funny her first day was, and if any of her friends were back at their schools yet. And that's the end of chapter 12. Thank you so much for listening. So your project for this week is to see if you can make a super cool school diary. So I know that some of you have already gone back to school, or some of you are about to go back to school. So what I want you to do is trying to think about the new things that you're going to do when you go back to school, and you can draw them, you can write about them, you can make a really cool collage, however you want to do it. And I'd love to see what you guys get up to. If you want to take a picture of your diary and you can send it into the JW3 Facebook page, I'd love to see. Have a great week. See you next time.